Hello YouTube and welcome to the comic book channel. If this is your first time here and you like the content, please don't forget to subscribe. Please leave a comment letting me know what you felt about the book that I'm reviewing tonight, and please leave me a thumbs up if you can. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and get into the book that I read tonight, do my synopsis on it, and then do a quick review, go into some afterthoughts, and then you're home free. So the book that I read today was Miss Marvel number 31, aka Miss Marvel number 50, aka this really beautiful variant cover by Stephanie Hans. First thought is just, this is a great cover. It looks really, really nice. It's just done really well. I really like it a lot. I think that she did an amazing job on this cover. So after that, getting into the book, you know, it really felt like it was kind of chopped up into like 3 different stories, and I'm sure they did that on purpose, and that's fine, but that, just throwing that disclaimer out there, it's like, it's one story, but it feels like chopped up. Either way, we start this one out just really simple. Camilla wants to have a sleepover. She wants her friends to come over. She's got like 4 or 5 friends. She wants to have over for a slumber party. Her parents aren't like super into that, but whatever, they'll let her. Her mom's you know, making snacks for her friends. Her dad's just kind of sitting on the couch watching TV or doing whatever he does. But she's excited. She wants to have her friends over. She wants to talk to them. She wants to have girl talk. She just had some stuff go down where she kissed a boy for the first time and all this, and she's got, you know, she's feeling, you know, like she's just had so much going on with being Miss Marvel, and she doesn't really get to talk about that, so she wants to talk about some other things with her friends. So either way, she's excited to have this slumber party. Of course, it being Miss Marvel, the second that she, you know, sits down to hang out with her friends, you know, something happens and she has to go run outside and deal with it. And that something happening is Lockjaw. Lockjaw's come, and he's upset because there's a cat up in the tree. And Camilla has to save the cat. So she gets the cat down out of the tree, and the cat's in front of a truck. And she's got to grab the cat from in front of the truck. And then she notices that the cat is teleporting. And of course, her, Lockjaw, and the cat get teleported to like an alien world where there's just too much shenanigans going on. And Camilla is like, Lockjaw, get me the heck out of here. I'm having a slumber party. I gotta go home. So he does, and she goes back home, and she goes to back to her friends, and they're like, Camilla, where the heck have you been? And she's like, I don't know. You know, something happened. And so then it's pizza time. Pizza, you know, they've ordered some pizzas, and she's ready to pick up the pizzas. So she goes outside to grab her pizzas, and the girl delivering the pizzas is like super mean. She's really upset because she's like, oh, you get to have a slumber party with all your friends and your perfect life and this, and I don't get that. And she's bummed out by that. And then the pizza delivery girl takes the pizzas back and leaves. And Camilla is really upset by this, but she walks in, she's like, something happened and we're not getting pizza now. And everyone's like, oh, okay, well that sucks. Then the delivery driver, I guess, just decides to be still upset and starts throwing some pizza at the windows. And Camilla decides, okay, I need to throw on my Miss Marvel gear and run out there. So she does. And instead of, like, you know, fighting the pizza delivery lady, she tries to talk her down, and then she realizes that the pizza delivery girl has, you know, some complications, you know, with the mist. I always have a hard time saying Terrigen mist. Sorry, I can't say it very well. And she's become a skunk girl. Like, her power is she just smells like a skunk, and she has a skunk tail, and her hair looks like a skunk and stuff. So she's got a really crappy power that she's really upset about. And Camilla tries to, you know, get down on her level and help her out, and ends up defusing the situation enough to get a pizza and go back inside. Then she's like, okay, I really want to hang out with my friends. I'm not going to let anything else stop me. I'm here with my friends. Let's do this. Sits down to hang out with her friends, and then she gets a text from Spider-Man, aka Miles Morales. And he needs her help right now. And she's like, holy crap, okay. So she goes to meet up with Miles. He's got something going on where he needs her help to get into a computer system, and basically she does, and then he states that he's got a power stone, or he thinks he's got a power stone, and they're running and leaving and all this stuff, and then he talks, he admits that he has feelings for her. They find out that it was more of like a mood stone that helped him, talk about his feelings for her, and that he likes her and stuff like that, and that kind of like woke something inside of her where she was like, you know what, I gotta go home, I gotta hang out with my friends, and I gotta be honest with them. So she does. She goes back home, she walks in the room, and she tells her friends, guys, I'm Miss Marvel. And they're like, we know that. And she's like, what the heck, how do you know that? And they're like, you're really bad at hiding it, and this and this. And that's pretty much where the issue ends. So that's the quick synopsis of it. That's pretty much everything that happens in it, and it was fun. Like, it was a fun, like, fast-paced issue. I thought they did a really good job. It was just fun. Like, it was face value. It was a superpowered girl trying to have a sleepover, and of course, that's not gonna work. She's not just gonna have a slumber party and talk to her friends. Other stuff's gonna come up that she's gonna have to deal with. So they did that well. The writing was good. The dialogue was good. I love the artwork in this book. So I thought it was great. They did a good job, and it was a lot of fun. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. And that cover art, I'd give like a 9 out of 10. It's really, really good. So yeah, this was just a fun book. Nothing too serious or heavy here, earth-shattering, but it was just a fun book. And of course, this is the first appearance of Skunk Girl, if anything happens with that. So that's good. And this is a variant cover, so I also have the regular cover for this one, but, the variant cover is really nice. So that's the book. That's Miss Marvel number 31, right? 31, aka number 50, whatever numbering we're going with, legacy or not. So I would like to hear your thoughts on the book if you picked it up and read it. Let me know what you thought. So I'm going to end the Miss Marvel talk there, and I'm just going to really quick talk about something else that happened, just because I would love it if you guys could let me know in the comments below your thoughts on this. And the only reason I bring it up is because it's brand new news, 1, and then 2, I'm looking at this flyer that's in the back of this book. So, but I do want to talk about the controversy of Batman number 50. So if you don't know, which I'm sure most of you do by now, there was like a review or spoilers or something in the New York Times about Batman number 50, which is supposed to be the Selina, Kyle and Bruce Wayne wedding. And of course, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, so if you don't want to be spoiled by this, maybe go ahead and shut off the video now. If you don't mind, then stay on. But it was revealed that maybe, what was solicited is not what really happens. And then, Tom King has taken to social media, saying he's pissed, but he still stands by the book and thinks it's a great book and all this. I have a personal stake in this because I ordered I did a big order, and I'm going to have a lot of copies of this book, and now I think it's going to be hard to move them. So, unfortunately, I do have a personal stake in this, but, so my opinion is this really sucks. But at the same time, I think in one of my past videos, I don't know which one, I talked about this. Maybe the one where we got the invitation to the wedding or whatever, but I was like, I don't think this is going to happen. I think something else is going to happen in this issue, and they're not really going to get married. So, it being Batman and DC and all that, like, not to say bad stuff about Batman, but just they have a lot of problems moving anything in a different direction in Batman. It always has to be the same, and I can't imagine him trying to be married. So I called that a while ago. I didn't think that would happen. So either way, sucks for me because I have a personal stake in this now, and it looks like those I'm probably going to be stuck with. But either way, let me know what y'all's thoughts are. Did you order any of these variant covers? Did the store variants or incentive variants? Are you upset about the news? Do you know about the news? Let me know in the comments below what you think about the news going on right now with Batman number 50. And that's going to wrap it up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow.